In a tranquil valley surrounded by majestic mountains, there lived an ancient sage known as Sage Arion. With long, flowing white hair and a robe that seemed to ripple like water in the breeze, he exuded wisdom and serenity. Many sought his guidance, for his words had the power to inspire and uplift. One sunny morning, a young man named Kael climbed the steep path to Arion's dwelling. Kael was filled with dreams and ambitions, yet he felt weighed down by self-doubt. He had longed to achieve greatness in his craft as a painter, but struggled to find his unique voice. As Kael approached the sage's modest hut, he noticed the vibrant colors of the flowers surrounding it, each one unique in its beauty. He knocked gently on the door, and Sage Arion welcomed him with a warm smile. "Greetings, young seeker. What brings you to my humble abode?" Arion asked, his voice like a gentle breeze. "I seek your wisdom, Sage Arion. I wish to achieve greatness in my art, but I feel lost and unsure of myself. How can I succeed?" Kael confessed, his voice trembling with vulnerability. Sage Arion nodded knowingly and gestured for Kael to sit beneath the shade of a great oak tree. "Let me tell you a story," he began, his eyes twinkling with the light of experience. Long ago, in a village much like ours, there lived a young girl named Lila. She dreamed of becoming the finest weaver in the land. Every day she would watch the village elders create beautiful tapestries, but each time she tried, her work fell short of her vision. Discouraged, she approached the village elder, a wise woman named Lila. Lila said, "I wish to weave the most exquisite tapestry, but my hands fail me. What must I do to achieve this dream?" Lila smiled kindly and replied, "Lila, the secret to achieving anything lies not in perfection but in perseverance. Return to your loom and weave, not for the end result, but for the joy of creation." Lila took Lila's advice to heart. She spent hours at her loom, experimenting with colors and patterns. Her early attempts were far from perfect, but she learned from each mistake. With every thread she wove, her confidence grew, and her unique style began to emerge. Years passed, and Lila's dedication bore fruit. Her tapestries became renowned for their vibrant colors and intricate designs, reflecting her journey of growth. When she finally showcased her work at the village festival, people marveled at the beauty she had created. Lila had achieved her dream, not by seeking perfection but by embracing her journey. Sage Arion paused, allowing Kael to absorb the story. "What do you think, young painter?" he asked. Kael pondered for a moment. "I see now that Lila didn't give up. She learned and grew from her failures." "Exactly," Arion replied, nodding. "The path to achieving anything is filled with challenges. Each obstacle is an opportunity for growth. It is not the destination that defines your success, but the journey itself." "But how do I find my unique voice in my art?" Kael asked, a glimmer of hope shining in his eyes. "Ah," the sage said, his voice gentle yet firm, "your voice is already within you. It is shaped by your experiences, your emotions, and your perspective. To uncover it, you must be willing to express yourself authentically, without fear of judgment." Arion continued, "There was another artist, a sculptor named Roran, who faced a similar struggle. Roran idolized the great masters and wished to replicate their masterpieces. However, he soon realized that he was losing his sense of self in the process. One day, he decided to create a sculpture that reflected his own journey, filled with imperfections and raw emotions. When he unveiled his work, it resonated deeply with others, for it was a true reflection of his spirit. Kael felt a wave of inspiration wash over him, "So I must embrace my own story and let it guide my art." "Yes," Sage Arion affirmed, "embrace the journey, the failures, and the triumphs. Allow your experiences to flow through your brush and canvas. Remember, greatness is not a destination but a continuous pursuit of self-discovery." As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden hue across the valley, Sage Arion added, "To achieve anything, cultivate patience, resilience, and a willingness to learn. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, and never shy away from seeking guidance. The path may be challenging, but with each step you grow closer to your dreams." Kael felt a profound sense of clarity. He thanked Sage Arion, his heart filled with gratitude. "I will embrace my journey, Sage. I will paint my truth and let it shine." As Kael descended the mountain, he felt lighter than he had in years. He understood that achieving his dreams would take time, effort, and courage, but he was ready to embark on that journey. The sage's words echoed in his mind, "The path to achieving anything lies in the journey itself." And so, with a renewed spirit, Kael returned to his canvas, ready to weave his own tapestry of dreams, inspired by the wisdom of the ancient sage.